What's up, guys? Tommy from Massenomics here. I'm going to run you through a recap of my week 13 of Juggernaut AI. This would be the last week of my hypertrophy block. And you can see here the first set, I am working up to an RPE 10 in the high bar squat. This was a set of 8. And these really felt pretty good. I marked this down as an RPE 8. Honestly, it might have been closer to a 7.5. After running hypertrophy for a while, you just aren't sure where you're at. And I was really surprised with how these went. They moved pretty fast the whole way through. Everything felt good, and I was happy with the performance here. After the top set then, we had a drop-down set. We had 4 sets of 8 at 310, and same thing. Squats just been feeling really good lately, and these kept with that. Now looking at this, I rarely record myself lifting, and I don't know. I'm looking. Is my depth a little high? Am I cutting depth? Someone tell me there. I don't know for sure. I'm definitely not burying it. I could probably do a better job of getting touch lower there, but still pretty clean reps, I think. Once you finish up, though, 4 weeks or the 8 weeks, whatever it was, of Juggernaut hypertrophy, that's a lot. I'm ready to move on to the strength block. Hypertrophy really drains you. It never really gets easier. After squat, we have some military press here. 4 sets of 8. I did 115 at 7 RPE. These were pretty smooth, pretty easy, exactly how you want them to feel. And after squats, I was feeling pretty smoked. This was supposed to be conventional deadlift, I believe. But just to ease up on the back a little, I'm always extra cautious of my back. I had to switch out for trap bar this day. And surprisingly enough, I'd never done trap bar at this gym. The trap bar itself is not long enough to hold all the weight, so I had to even bring the weight down a touch there. Next here we have SPUD press. And watching SPUD press, these moved good, felt good, but I'm probably taking it a little too close to my chest. And if we really wanted to nitpick, I could probably hold that pause a touch longer. That's it's one of my takeaways from watching this. But otherwise, 245 per set of 8. Supposed to be an RP 10, 7.5 RP. I mean, those felt really good. This set, you can see I cleaned it up a little bit, holding the pause a touch higher. Drop down sets 225 for sets of 8, and feeling good here. Bench is actually feeling really good for me. I'm excited to see where this goes. I think I could be getting close to some all-time PR numbers towards the end of the block here. And then last but not least is comp deadlift. This is an RP, supposed to be, again, shooting for RP 10. I loaded 370 on there. This is the most I have conventional deadlifted in probably 5 years. This was a huge mental win for me. I wasn't sure that I would ever conventional deadlift over 300 pounds again. And watching back, these reps look really clean to me. You be the judge. Maybe there's something I'm seeing wrong, but I'm pretty happy with my form. My low back felt great the next day. I had like no back pump. It just felt it in the whole posterior chain region. These are the drop down sets now, 4 sets of 6 at 315. And these felt clean and good too. Honestly, the worst part of this whole thing is this bar has no knurling, no chalk, no knurling. It was starting to get kind of hard to hang on to at the top because it's pretty smooth, but that's that commercial gym life. Just got to deal with it, I guess. We got the GHR, GHD if you're crazy, maybe even some other GH variation, but I always enjoy doing these. It's a great way to end the workout. Another one to blast those hammies. So that was my Juggernaut Week 13 RP 10 recap. Everything felt great. I think it all moved pretty fast. If anything, I was too conservative, but really I'm excited to see where the next 13-ish weeks take me. Thank you, Juggernaut.